cheese. All right, and welcome back to That's Some Cheese, part of the Vendetta Sports Podcast Network. Today is Monday, June 21st, 2021, and today we have another one of producer Alex's guys on. What are you shaking your head for?
I am one of producer Alex's guys.
Picture behind them. So dumb.
I personally like it.
So dumb.
For all the viewers, that is a young producer Alex when we were about 11 years old, maybe about 10 or 11 years ago.
I think you should bring that hair back.
No, I'm good.
I agree.
I'm good. This is
I agree.
Stupid. This is what a stupid
Bro, I told
idea.
you. I texted you and I told you I was pulling up with a picture of you as my background.
Yeah. Well,
I personally like it.
That was at the banquet. That was at a swim team banquet in I don't even know, 07, 08.
Yeah, long
You
time
were
ago.
standing
You guys
next
are
to me in that
swimmers?
picture. Yeah, we were.
Yeah, I crapped myself out.
You should have left yourself in there. That would have been funny.
Nah, it's funnier like this.
Anyway, I don't really have a direction for this show. We're just gonna chat it up and see where it goes.
Sounds good.
I do have one topic.
I already
And
know what it's gonna be.
Yeah,
I
so
know
why
what
don't
it's
you
gonna
just
be.
go at it right there?
It's not great. All right. It was a bad night.
I have one main topic, and that is the man, the myth, the mystery that is Jake Stairs.
Good God.
What the hell do we do with this guy?
He just has to learn SEO. I got no problem with him. I think he has good writing and he's obviously knowledgeable on UFC. He just needs to learn how to write in the SEO.
I agree.
Because if he could write in the SEO, we could get so many more articles out because instead of having all of us have to put one article together because he can't do SEO, he could just do his own. So
He's been here for over a year.
He just has to sit down with Alex Chick. Alex Chick taught me how to do SEO in an hour, and I haven't had a problem with it since.
Correct.
He just has to sit down with Alex Chick, and he'll be fine.
My idea is until he learns it, he's on the permanent survivor list.
I think that's fine. I mean, that's how it should be. It's easy. All he has to do is slack Alex Chick and be like, "Hey, can we meet later this week? I just need to learn SEO quickly."
Yeah, I even told him that, or I told Alex that all the new people that just joined, he needs to have another meeting with them. So if he doesn't do it,
yeah, I like him. I think he's smart. He knows what he's talking about with the UFC, and his writing's actually really good. It's just he just needs to learn how to do SEO so he can publish his own articles.
Yeah,
We'll go back to
that's all it is.
Go back to was that Saturday, Sam, when we were driving somewhere and you were just saying that
Vegas 29? Well, yeah, originally I was going to, I told him because he wrote the main event because he had texted me and Garrett earlier in the week and he was like, "You guys want to do something for this UFC Vegas 29 card?" And me and Garrett, I just didn't respond. I didn't see it, so I didn't respond. And he just texted us a couple days later. He's like, "I'll just do the main event." I was like, "Fine by me." And then me and Garrett were just gonna write the rest of the main card together, and I was just gonna publish it. And then I told Stairs, "Hey, if you can't figure out the SEO, whatever, dude, I'll just do it for you."
No.
So I was gonna do it for him, and then Trey smartly told me not to do it for him.
See, that's the thing you guys don't understand. I have your backs.
Yeah, no, I know.
Producer Alex to, throw me under the bus and say I'm this
No.
guy.
I never said it was you. There's other people. I do get a shitload of hate here. It is ridiculous. It honestly is ridiculous, but it's okay. I just stopped caring at this point. I'm gonna do me. They'll come to me when I'm winning. I don't care. I really don't care.
So Sam, you've known producer Alex for a long time. How would you describe him?
Wow, what a loaded question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it. The kid is loyal to a fault. The kid will literally go to war for his friend. Yes, he absolutely is, Trey. He will go to war for his friends, even if his friends
part
are
I'm not sure
wrong.
about.
No, I promise you. I mean, we've known each other, Alex, 16 years probably?
Probably something like that. Yeah.
And I think we fought, physically fought one time when we were maybe 7 or 8. But other than that, the kid just goes to bat for his boys every time.
See, I feel like we would be out to Vegas, right? And he's like, dude, I got to go to the bathroom, order my steak order. I'd order it at the wrong temperature and he would lose it on me.
See, that just
No.
makes zero sense. Zero sense.
No, you wouldn't.
He's
No,
like
you
one of
wouldn't
those
do
guys,
that.
like, I eat it medium well.
No,
No.
I actually eat a medium rare.
Well,
That's
at
the
least
only
you're-
way to eat a steak is medium rare.
I
There
agree.
you go.
But there we go. So I didn't give producer Alex enough credit.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't do that, Trey. I mean, I'm not saying Vegas is going to be a walk in the park for producer Alex.
Oh,
Jacobs.
I can't wait to see like the
But he won't
level
do
of
anything
his
like that.
ego rise every single day.
In what capacity?
It's gonna go through the roof.
I think my
You get a
ego's
couple
fine.
drinks in you. You start walking around the casino. You got your army of the Vendetta guys around you. Here comes producer Alex. All of a sudden, he's in a little bit of a fight. He gets booted out of the
True.
casino.
Not true. Not true.
You look so mad right now.
I mean, that's just not right. I
What
would
do you
tell you
mean?
it's right, but it's just not. That's just not gonna happen.
Okay.
Hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
What are your thoughts on Trey's leadership qualities with the site? How are you enjoying the site?
I mean, I love it. I mean, Trey is. I mean, you are a workhorse. Like, you finally like texted us that thing in the Slack today, and I was like, dude, finally. Like, I got here in what? I think I got here in maybe late March.
Why don't you say
And-
that backstory first, Sam?
What?
How you even got here? Remember when we had those conversations?
Oh yeah. Well, I just like woke up one day. Well, because Alex would always like call me and we just like talk on the phone. And I like woke up one day to a link to like I don't even remember what the website was, but it was like an application to
Chegg
intern
internships.
to intern at Vendetta. And I was like, Alex was like, you should do it. I was like, oh, maybe. And then I was like, yeah, I'll do it. So I was filling out the application and I was like about to like submit my resume that like basically does not exist. And Alex texted me and he was like, dude, don't worry about it. Like Trey said, like, we'll just set up a meeting, whatever. I was like, perfect. And so like the next day I just interviewed and the rest is history, as they say.
You had the easiest interview of all time.
I can imagine so. It was like 10 minutes of maybe not even that, 5 minutes maybe of you asking me interview questions, and then me and you just were going back and forth on Russell Westbrook for the next 15 minutes.
and Chris Paul being
And Chris
MVP
Paul.
because of that article that Trey wrote. You were like, I completely disagree with that article.
Hey, look
Yeah,
at
bro,
where they're at right now, Phoenix.
Yeah, but they won game one without him last night. What does that say?
Eh,
Well, but that's the
Kawhi
Clippers
wasn't
also
there.
didn't have Kawhi. Yeah, it's true.
so, yeah.
But
What were
yeah,
we
I
talking
definitely
about?
had the easiest interview ever. Trey's leadership qualities.
Oh,
Was it
yeah,
Trey's
yeah.
leadership qualities?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're just a workhorse. I got here in like late March, and every day is like 10 posts in social media from Trey. Meanwhile, he's outposting the group every single day by himself while also running the site. But
So,
yeah, I mean,
so no complaints on me being a crazy person.
no. I mean, there were a couple times that you sent messages in Slack to some interns, and I was like, holy crap. I was like, he just roasted this kid in front of the whole company. But I was like, I mean, that's what it takes, I guess.
Yeah.
You gotta be, you gotta be a hard ass sometimes.
Well, I'm normally the bad guy. I don't always like to be the bad guy, but I'll do what I have to do.
You're like Trey Young, dude. You're a super villain, but you're winning, so who cares?
Sam was at Game 7 yesterday.
Was he? Wow.
I was.
You got beasted and feasted on by a little redhead.
Yeah. Kevin Herter killed the process has been dead for a couple years, but Kevin Herter put the final nail in the coffin last night by putting 27 on our domes. God, that was embarrassing.
That Ben
Like Kevin
Simmons
Herter.
guy, he just like flat out stinks.
He stinks now. We're gonna try and trade him this summer, I'm sure.
Basketball's stupid anyway. Just take that approach.
I'll
Be
just
a
be a
hockey
hockey
guy.
guy. Exactly.
there you
I'll be
go.
a hockey guy. I'll be Sam Hockey Guy.
Send me 2 times.
Sammy 2 times hockey guy.
That's a good hockey name too, actually.
What, Sammy 2 times? Or Sam Hockey Guy?
I don't know. It's
I
it's
just
definitely
call
not a
him-
basketball name.
I just call him that when we're playing. When we're playing golf every time. Send me 2 times.
So should I talk about the little thing I said in the general today?
Yeah.
I've never
I think so.
actually taken a break from posting. I went to London, still did pose. I went to, all over when I went on vacation, still was doing posts. This is the first time I'm not going to be doing posts for 2, 3, 4 weeks, something like that. I'm fried, man.
That's insane that you've never taken a break. So you've never had obviously you've had like a day or two where you didn't do a post probably, but like you've never had like an extended period of time where you're just like, I'm done.
Mm-mm.
That's insane.
Yeah, but I think now it's especially with that attaboy thing that you just sent in there. Especially with something like that where you can now almost rely on others to
People like those, I guess, huh?
pick
They
up
need the
slack.
data boys.
Bro. Nah. You're either good or you're not.
Well, Garrett
Alex-
apparently he wants me dead and he wants more compliments.
I
Garrett
do think
Burroughs.
it does, like, it doesn't have to be all the time, but I think especially for these people that are on the first day that you're not posting, then this happens. Like, all right, just it gets like, I mean, what's that thing about LeBron where it was like, oh, everybody, Sam, you know what I'm talking about, where they're like, all those guys are missing shots, and then he would be all pissed off, and they're like, dude, if you just say good job, like these kids looked up to you when they were kids watching you play. So if you just say good job to them, keep shooting, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna have all the confidence in the world. I think it's the same instance here. Just you saying good job, it's just fuel to the fire here, in a good way.
Okay.
I like the analogy. Come on, guys, give me some credit.
Hey, you got
damn.
my credit. You got my credit.
Attaboy, Alex.
Yes.
Attaboy.
Speaking of, thank you. First time live.
No, but I needed a break really bad. Really, really bad. I'm still going to be doing the show. I'm still going to be running the site. I just need a break. Like even today, I need to fill out the Twitch shit because we're affiliate now or whatever. I need to finish the tax shit for like the entire month that just went by. I didn't do that yet. Just like stupid shit. Putting out fires, 70 Slack messages a day. I actually took a 45-minute nap. Didn't go to the gym. Was going to. Woke
See,
up.
now I can't get you guys can't get mad at me then if you guys didn't go to the gym.
I was going to, but
But
he took so long that I was like, dude, I'm so tired. I'm knocking out.
who? Producer Alex took so
Yeah,
long.
he took so long.
He was doing his hair.
Woke up, 45 Slack messages though.
Like direct messages to
Yes, yes.
you. That's why I stopped sending you Slack messages. I'm like, this dude gets so many a day. Like, I can figure out the SEO on myself if I have an issue.
I like that. That's good. Yeah, so I'm taking a little bit of a break from posting. It's not going to be a permanent thing. I'm not going to be like Bill Simmons, who thinks he's too big of a, he's too big time. He can't
Bro,
write
I
anymore.
hate Bill Simmons.
I
hate that
sucks.
guy. He has the worst basketball takes ever.
It's not even that. He's like, what did he do? He did a book of basketball, but it's a podcast.
Yeah.
What a fucking douchebag.
Yeah. He's a douche. He's an absolute douche.
I will never become too big time to where I can't write posts anymore. I just need a break.
You just won't eventually you'll become big time enough where you don't have to write 10 a day. You may do 1 a day, maybe.
I'm still going to be a workhorse no matter what. I don't stop. I got the constant eye of the tiger. I want to rip people's faces off all the time.
Yes, sir. Trey's got the motor.
Yeah. In more ways than one.
Alex, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I still just can't get over that. That's your background.
I like it.
Is
It's
that
sick,
place
dude.
even still up, Sam?
Oh, no. Hell no. They knocked it down.
Did they
2 years ago.
really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What are your thoughts on your UFC partner in crime, Garrett Burroughs?
I like it. Dude, he's been lights out the last few weeks. Like,
Besides
he's
for
been,
the fact that he wants me dead,
churning out articles.
he's been doing really well.
But since when does he want you dead?
Well, there was a message or we were on a live stream, and he's like, "So what happens if you die?"
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did hear this story. Who's
Yeah.
second in command, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like him. He's very helpful on the previews. Jacob's very helpful too, but Garrett has just been a workhorse the last few weeks. Like he's put out like probably like 8 articles in the last like 2 weeks on UFC, and that means I can still put out content but not have to be the only one doing
I feel like
articles,
you're
which is
nervous
so
or
nice.
something. You're like swinging, like.
I'm just in a swingy chair, and I have that ADD. I can't stop moving.
Okay. Maybe you're nervous to talk to me.
I'm nervous to talk to the boss, man. No, but yeah, I like Garrett.
So what are you gonna do with
cool.
UFC? What's your plan?
Who knows, man? I mean, I love writing this Ultimate Fighter reviews because like I watch the episodes anyway, and like I think
What happened?
Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you.
Oh, my headphones died. Anyway,
I
I was
can't
saying,
hear Alex now.
Alex.
You can't hear me.
Now I can. What the fuck?
Sorry, we just had his AirPods die.
I hate those things, by the way. I hate them.
Yeah,
I will
Why?
constantly go with the wires.
No.
I won't lie.
Fuck those
they're bad.
AirPods.
You're a boomer. You're a boomer. You're a boomer.
No, I am not. I am with the kids. I am on
You're
TikTok.
not with the kids because you don't
Yes,
like
I am.
wireless items. Wireless.
No. They die. I had a pair of AirPods, and like they constantly wouldn't charge, and then like one would be playing and one would not.
Yeah,
Suck.
that's what happens to mine too. They just like they won't both connect at the same time.
They suck. I hate them.
Trey is not an hockey guy. Trey, not an AirPods guy.
No. I like the wires. I will go with the wires. Even the ones I wear to the gym, they're the little wires.
I kind of like wearing the wired ones to the gym because if you take them out, you can just like let them hang down.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about like putting it back in like a fucking case or anything. What were we talking about? There's that ADD again.
No.
It was your plan with
Yeah,
you're talking about the Ultimate Fighter.
The Ultimate Fighter, right?
Yep.
Oh, so yeah, I loved writing these Ultimate Fighter reviews, and then I need this Conor fight to happen ASAP, because depending on who wins that fight,
You're not a
there's
Conor McGregor guy.
Oh my God, huge Conor McGregor guy. What do you mean?
Such a douche.
He's the most famous MMA. He's the reason the UFC is this big today. The sole reason the UFC
that's
is this
fair,
big.
but he's still a douchebag.
Oh, he's a douchebag, but he's so rich. I'd be a douchebag if I was that rich too. He made $150 million for boxing Floyd for 10 rounds.
I can't get into that stuff.
What, like combat sports?
No. The like the fake boxing shit.
Yeah, so the Conor fight, the only reason I was into it was because Conor was just an absolute asshole at all the press conferences, was just like talking shit to everybody. And he's just like so entertaining.
Yeah, but the fight sucked.
Oh, the fight was terrible. The fight was horrible. It was Floyd Mayweather.
Do you watch those like Jake Paul fights?
I didn't watch the Jake Paul fight. I watched the which one did I watch? I watched it. Did you see Anderson Silva, who used to fight in the UFC, fought Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. like 2 nights ago? And it was actually a really good fight. Anderson Silva looked like an absolute beast inside the ring at like 49 years old. That's like the only fake boxing match I've watched.
Are you gonna watch the new Paul fight with Tyron Woodley? You gonna watch that one?
No.
That's former UFC, Sam.
No, probably not.
Former UFC?
Probably not. Jake Paul can fight a boxer, and I'll watch him fight because he might get knocked out by a boxer.
I can't watch that stuff regardless.
Woodley might catch him, Sam. Woodley might catch him.
He's 39 and hasn't won an MMA fight.
He's old as hell, but he's got the power.
Yeah, he hasn't won an MMA fight in 2.5 years, and his chin is absolute dirt. His chin is
he's
terrible.
chasing the bag, yo. Let him chase the bag.
I'm not going to fault him for chasing a bag. I'm just saying I don't think he's going to beat – he might not beat Jake Paul. He could, but he might not.
So, as you know, we're going on a company trip to Vegas. You're going to be in college, so you're probably not going to be able to go. But I want to know Sam Litton's list of who you think deserves to go to Vegas.
Ooh. Producer Alex, obviously. He's already going, but producer Alex.
His flight's already paid for.
The social media team
of
Emma Brown.
Okay.
Well, she's just the one that I always see is just grinding in social media.
She's fantastic, but she's only 19.
No, that probably wouldn't be any fun then. I mean, she'd still be on my list though, because I feel like she works so hard for the company.
Really?
Jackson Law, I feel like I always see him doing stuff. Chick, obviously. Who else? How many people are going? Like, what's my list? How many people can I name?
7, 8.
7 or 8.
Clickbait. Sam Linton hates everyone but the 7 names he's going to list right now.
That's what I'm going with.
Dude, who else?
The other thing too is
if there was a UFC event that weekend, I'd say Garrett should.
There might be.
Because if there's a UFC event that weekend, Garrett should go to Vegas 100%. Because he'd do a great job covering the event. Who else could go? Who else is always grinding? Who do I always see posts from in the writing and editing chat? I'd say the writers and editors, or the editors, because they are like
the editors.
Well, no, I'm just saying they do a lot of work. They have to edit all our terrible posts, all our terrible grammar.
I did that for 3 years.
Well, you're already going, Trey. You're the boss. You're going, obviously. So I'm not going to list you. You're obviously going.
I still check all the posts because I'm a crazy person.
I can't win. I can't win. I literally cannot win.
Yeah, because my next question is, why did you vote for Anthony Fontanello on Survivor?
I'm not going to throw my boy under the bus, but I just haven't seen anything from that guy in a long time. But also, I haven't been here, so I don't know what he did before. But since I've been here, I just haven't seen anything from him.
Exactly what I told you the other day, Jay. Remember?
Like, I was like, don't know the guy.
He wouldn't know.
And I've got nothing against him. It's just.
So who would you vote for next time? Do you have like a little short list?
No, I have no short list.
See, that's just disrespectful as fuck to have that on the ready like that. Like, come on, Trey. Like, Trey's sitting here.
He tried to trap me. And it didn't work.
This is Trey right now.
He tried to trap me. He's calling for a bunt. He's trying to lay down a bunt here and trap me.
That is all you're doing right now.
That's what I do, though. Can I get your thoughts on producer Alex's show?
I mean, I love it, obviously. I think it's great.
Why haven't you been invited on it? I feel like that's
not
going to. Really good question,
everybody relax, Sam. We talked about this.
My services many times.
Sam, relax. We spoke about this.
No, we have plans to get me on it eventually before I go back to school. So
I want to know what your thoughts on the little, handshake thingers that go on.
The handshake him and Manny do at the end, are you saying?
Yeah.
It's sick.
See, Trey's not with the kids.
Obviously not with the kids.
No, I'm with the kids. That's what it looks like.
I don't think so. You're just a hater. Like,
no, I'm not.
Bro, haters are your motivators, Alex. Come on now.
Facts. Like literally every day, Sam.
Go chase a bag.
How do you like the golf videos? You guys are just bougie as hell. Showing up to the fucking courses, drinking the beers.
We actually haven't had beer in a while because we go so goddamn early. This past one that's actually getting posted in an hour. We left for the course. You guys are like actual country club dudes.
God no. I'm the farthest thing from a country club dude.
I don't know.
The pool I go to is called Broomall's Lake Country Club. Shout out Broomall's Lake Country Club. It is not a country club. It's literally just a pool and the snack bar. That's it.
You would not want to see me swim.
There. I wouldn't want to see you swim, Trey.
It's ugly.
Trey's really not a swimming guy either. Strictly a hockey guy.
I can get about half a pool length, then I'm going down.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Trey, you wouldn't even pass the deep water test at my pool.
No.
Trey doesn't get a green wristband, Sam.
Trey! What are you doing, man?
Sam, strap on the yellow one for him. He's got to stay in the shallow one.
Gotta get the orange, man, bro. He can't.
I used to be able to do what's this one called? Where you're like
the freestyle.
Yeah.
That was your go-to.
I'm just not good at it.
Sam was pretty nasty.
Yeah.
I was not nasty. I was an average.
Because if I do the doggy paddle, I don't go anywhere.
Well, why would you do that?
I don't know.
All right, Alex, we got to teach Trey the breaststroke. Very efficient stroke.
He can keep his
not use a lot of energy in that one.
And you can keep
You
your
can
head out of
pass
the water.
deep water test, I think, if we told you that one.
I don't think I would pass. My breasts are too big. It's like too much muscle mass. I just go down.
Well,
I
dude,
don't.
all that muscle.
Can you
with-
tread water?
You
No, absolutely not.
see
No,
that?
no shot.
See, that's a good workout. You should go in there and sit there and try to tread.
tread water for like 30 minutes. You'll be dying.
I can't do it for 30 seconds.
All right, well, just build up. It's like running. You can't run a marathon on the first day. You got to build up to it.
I don't think I'll
Yes.
ever be able to do
Nice.
it. You could put me in the pool 30 days in a row. I still won't be able to
No,
do
you
it.
could do it. You could do it. If you got like a swim teacher and you work 30 days, you could do it.
No shot.
Yes, you could. I
No
promise.
chance.
Trey, I promise. Dude, Trey, teach like 3-year-old kids how to swim. You could definitely learn how to swim.
I'm too late.
No, you're not. As long as you like aren't like terrified of the water, you're fine.
I'm a little terrified of the water.
No,
I don't understand. I really don't get it.
I just don't like. I'm not going out fucking surfing and shit in the ocean like real far deep. Fuck that.
So like when you go to the beach, do you go in the water or no?
Sometimes. I'm not going fucking
You're not
30 yards
gonna fall
deep.
out.
No, I don't go that deep either.
Bro, you have
I mean,
to. That's where all the
You, I
waves
go
are.
and I'll go out and ride some waves out, and get because that's where you get the big waves if you go out. But like I'm not, when you're out there, and you see like the dudes that are like furthest. You see like there's a couple
Yeah,
people that are
fuck
like
that.
I don't go that
Oh,
far.
I'm not going like out to where the boats are. No shot.
I'm going to where I can stand.
Well, yeah, I go for like I'm sure Sam, you do the same thing. We go a little bit further than that, just because I mean, when the wave comes anyway, it's like it's almost like you're standing anyway because it just takes all the weight off you. So it's not
I
even
just
like
want
you're
to be at
treading
a
water.
pool deck in Vegas. I can stand in my spot, have a strawberry daiquiri, and not have to worry about anything.
Standing in the 3 feet.
You know
I mean,
what you guys
I
should
would
do
stand
in Vegas. No, Trey, this is what you guys should do in Vegas. You should find a swim instructor in Vegas, and you should get
No.
swim lessons on video in
Absolutely
Vegas. That would
not.
be gold.
Not
That
a
would be
chance.
So good.
No chance.
Oh my, that would be so good.
Love the idea. Do it
Not a
right on,
chance.
like right on one.
No,
of
like
the,
in the middle of a pool.
Oh,
party,
yeah, exactly.
Just have
Yep.
like an instructor
Yep.
come in and teach
Yep.
swim lessons, like splashing everybody. That would be so funny.
Not a chance. I'm doing that.
Alex, we're gonna have to convince him. We got a couple months. We'll convince him.
Yeah, we'll find some teacher, some eBay teacher.
Teacher, that's a thing.
Craigslist, Alex.
Come on, Sam, give me some credit, bro. I don't know this
Come on,
shit.
bro.
So are you gonna actually start coming to the gym with us?
Yeah, I hope so. Yes, I want to. I just I worked today till 5. And
What's your confidence level in getting jacked with Trey's workout plan?
I mean,
He's got to eat. He's got to eat right. You
yeah, I
gotta
gotta,
eat big.
I,
You
no,
gotta
I just
eat.
gotta eat. Like I just don't eat enough to put mass. on,
Gotta
so
eat
I just
big,
have to
get
eat
big.
enough. And
Simple.
I think I could do it if I eat enough or eat correctly at least.
Producer Alex doesn't come enough. That's the problem.
No, I just don't eat enough either.
No. He's on
I've
the
always had that problem with eating.
you're on the once a week schedule.
I don't know about that. Well, I was in
Twice a
Florida I was in Florida for a week.
Yeah. If you
Yeah, but-
averaged it out, you're on a once a week schedule.
Today was different. There was a problem.
I'm gonna show up to Vegas. I'm gonna be jacked on my mind, and I just hope you guys are with me. Just hope you guys are on
Well,
the same playing field.
Clearly, Sam's not.
Alex, you gotta really start grinding in the gym if you want to get jacked before Vegas, guy.
I'm cool. I'm good. I'm pretty relaxed. All right. Sorry,
I
we
was
got
busting
haters.
balls, Alex.
It's okay.
Sam Linton, do you have any other topics you want to go over?
Hmm,
Anything on your mind about the company?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me think. I don't think so. Alex, you got anything you want to talk about?
Well, the
Oh, don't. I
no,
don't know
I'm not.
what to say, but- All right, go ahead.
I don't
Whoa,
even know what you're gonna-
whoa!
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
What's that?
I
No,
don't
I
know.
thought he was going to bring up the Sixers again, and I was like, I don't want to
Oh
talk.
no! I wasn't gonna go there. I'm sure you're gonna get something. We might have talked about this for a little bit, just like plans for the Conor fight because we're getting closer and closer. Just about any thoughts on maybe your ideas or how you want to run it, because I know it's been like talk about the one of the articles you just did with both Stairs and Garrett about you each took a different section
I thought we
of the
already
fight.
did that.
And because isn't there a different layout that you want to go, like if you're going to do it a different way? Because normally you're like, I remember you combined, remember you were saying you did one article and then like Garrett wanted to combine it all in one.
Yeah, which was which I was fine.
Like, no, you got to split it up because then
I know.
There's more
for
posts.
The Conor fight, Conor Dustin is getting its own article. It's getting its own
multiple, yeah, because it just drives different clicks.
Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier. What if Conor McGregor wins? What if Dustin Poirier wins? Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier preview predictions. That'll get plenty of its own articles, and then the actual post for the actual card itself will include the articles that were already written about the main event, and then we'll have the other fights on the card as well. I'd assume, at least. I haven't talked to Garrett or Jake about it, but I'd assume that's how we do it.
Did you put in the chat, in the whatever chat, the socio? No, that's writing and editing or whatever channel or random channel. Oh,
for what?
News post. Somebody take it.
Alex is taking it. Your favorite chickster.
SEO king. SEO king right there.
First of all, he's learned every single thing from me. So
all right, well,
let's just relax on that.
Right.
Hey,
I've already said you were the man. Now Chick is also the man.
Come on, yo. Can we make this full circle? Can we make this full circle? Why don't you give some attaboys there? All right. I mean, no, you know
what?
To Chick, you got to give him some credit. You're like, it's like, oh, I say the SEO king, and you're like, now Trey's fighting for it. Uncle Trey wants a goddamn attaboy over there.
This entire company wouldn't exist if it wasn't for this brain and the way the SEO that I know how to
obviously
manage. So
I
let's
mean,
just relax on that.
Come on, God,
hey, Alex, attaboy. That was for you, producer Alex.
You know, you ever see those videos where it's just like there's a dog in the middle of the living room and everyone's just like, and on the count of three, we're just gonna start clapping for the dog, and the dog just gets like really freaked out. That's, and we should do that with Trey.
Pavlov's dog, the mouth watering, that one.
Every once in a while, we should just say, like, coordinate with everyone at like a whatever time in the general chat. Just hit the everybody start spam the applause emojis for Trey in general every once in a while.
I don't need the data boys.
It's okay. Why don't you just accept it?
Accept what? People
essentially were giving you attaboys today. I love how we're calling it that too. People were essentially giving that.
That's what I call them.
People essentially were saying that to you today.
Yeah.
Because they were like, you need the time off.
I guess so.
Yeah. I mean, why not just accept it? Why not just.
Attaboy, Trey, taking time off. There we go.
There you go. That's it. It's a morale booster, okay?
When we go to Vegas, I'm not doing a fucking thing. Except for whenever we're filming something, I will be there. That's it.
Alex, what are you going to do in Vegas?
Gonna do some tea party stuff. Gonna make some videos out there because we should have a video go out every day.
Keep going. You know what I'm looking at. You know what I'm aiming for.
Are you trying to suggest that he has to hold the camera?
I'm saying he's going to gamble. That's what I was trying to get to. I was going towards the losing money, but
well, that's a problem.
No, I will say this about producer Alex. If this kid had a little bit better luck, he probably would already have $5,000 on parlays. Every parlay he puts out misses by like one leg, and it's 1 point every time. So I'll give him credit.
I did not expect that. I thought you were going to say he's the worst gambler of all time.
No, he's not a bad gambler. He just gets so unlucky. Like one of his parlays was like he needed who was it, Alex? He needed Donovan Mitchell to make 3 threes in an 8-leg parlay, and Mitchell goes 2 of 10. Like Donovan Mitchell
It was like a 600. It would have paid like $600 or $550 or something. Yeah.
So what are we gonna play in Vegas? Are we gonna like play poker? Like what are we playing?
No, I'm not.
Keep Alex away from blackjack. Keep him away.
No, I'm not. I'm not even playing blackjack.
I might
Fuck
just
that.
see what it is and then dip. And then you know what? People sleep on the slot machines. People say all the grandparents.
Get out of here.
Yo, those things pay. Thank you. Thank you. Those things pay. Yo, TikTok, comment. Are you guys slot players or blackjack players? I'm telling you right now. Slot is the way to go. I'm telling you.
You know what my favorite game is? I love the wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Yeah. I love like looking at the wheel like this number's hitting.
This number's hitting.
And then it does it. And then it does
No, it does. You gotta like pay attention. You gotta pay attention to like how he spins it, and then like kind of line up like, all right, it was this time last time, it's this time, this time. Let's try to add up how strong the guy is.
Trey's doing some math. Hockey guy Trey doing the math in Vegas.
I am.
But
I'm
we
profitable in a
both
casino.
did say we're gonna go big on the Vegas Golden Knights if we have a chance to get
1000%.
one of
You
their
have
games.
to. You got to.
I want to go to 2 games.
I mean, yeah, sure. Let's just completely
We're
just
gonna be for 2
burn
weeks, so
let's completely just go burn the payroll. I mean the bankroll, the revenue.
it's
rate.
it's my account.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just go burn it on 2 games.
Bro, but think about if you win. Think about if the odds. Think about if they're like plus like they have huge odds. You put like
They're not gonna have huge
500.
odds. They're probably gonna win the cup.
Yeah, they're gross. But let's say for some reason like they have big odds. You put 500 and you win like.
We just got to drop like one of those player props that Mark Stone scores or something.
Yeah, which is just so ballsy to go big on. Like, you know what I mean? We could do something like an alternate over on assists for someone and say, over 1.5 assists, crazy shit like that.
Yeah. There we go. Now we're thinking.
But if it doesn't hit, then that's the thing though. If it doesn't hit, if we do lose money, it's on camera anyway. So it's just.
I think the trip's going to be beneficial regardless. I think the sub numbers are going to go through the roof. I think the views on the stuff.
Well, there has to be a video gotten every day, and you already heard my thoughts on the other edition that should happen of another person who should go.
I think
for selective reasons.
We're gonna do a live episode of Cheese every day.
All right, we're gonna have to talk about that
every day.
Alex is gonna be too hungover to produce this show. I'll tell you.
No, that's gonna be lit. What are you gonna package up that mic?
You're bringing your damn clubs.
Yes, I am.
You're bringing your golf clubs. You can't bring a microphone.
No, I never said that. I was saying to you, I'm like, all right, are you gonna bring that mic?
Well, yeah.
Gotta get some lights too.
I don't think I need lights. I'm naturally beautiful.
Okay. We could make it easier and just sit on like a balcony or something facing the sun. And just have the sun facing, so then we just have that light.
What we need to do is have Kane say like, "Hey, we're doing this. Get us some sponsorships, and I'll drink the shit while I'm recording."
Well, why don't you just text him right now?
Probably should do that. I'd love some free drinks and to drink whatever during the recordings.
Oh,
that would be fantastic.
Should hit up like Propel or something. Something
Propel 0.
We could sit on there. Show starts. You say whatever about it, and you're like, Propel. Fuck Gatorade. The knockoff Gatorade.
Can we talk about how bad Propel is? Does anyone in this like Propel? Trey, do you like Propel or Alex? I think it's dog.
I don't like giving away free ads. That's what I don't like.
All right, cut this out. Cut this out. We can cut this out, but I need to know. It's dog shit. It's terrible.
I just drink normal water.
Yeah, thank you. Normal water is elite.
Nah, no one's a seltzer water fan here.
No.
Like seltzer, you just drink like.
Well, you can get a good amount of sponsors from that, so you better turn your little frowny upside downy. All right, Trey.
I'll drink whatever. I'll drink dog piss if it means they're gonna pay me for it.
That's just. I don't know about that.
All right. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say things that just don't make sense.
Why does it not make sense?
Actually, you know what? You know what I said to Sam about Woodley? I said let him chase his bag. I'll refrain myself. I'll let you chase your bag. If you want to drink dog piss to chase your bag, you know what? I'll sit here. I'll let it happen.
I need money.
Hey.
The company needs money.
I'll let you chase your bag.
I'll do it. All right. Anything else? That's our guy, Sam Linton, UFC guy, and young producer Alex in the background. Make sure to follow him. I think Sam Linton actually does follow me on Twitter. He used to not follow me.
I just recently followed you. I didn't realize I didn't follow you.
Yeah, that's a lie.
I feel like it happens with everybody.
Out of my way to not follow you on Twitter, Trey. I was like, oh, I see Trey. Let me not follow Trey.
That's exactly what I think happened.
Such a negative Nancy.
That's exactly what I think happened. It's Sam_Linton8. What's the significance in the 8 there?
That's just the number. I think that's the number I wore when I first started playing soccer. And I made my Twitter when I was like 11 or 12. And I think I was wearing that number at the time, probably.
Cool.
Cool.
That is producer Alex in the booth. Make sure to follow him. All day AJ27. I really wanted to go.
I can see your mouth quivering because you're trying to just.
Yeah. Myself, Trey Dalbert. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter and the TikTok, which producer Alex is doing some work on there. There was a nice little workout video. It didn't get the views I wanted, but
it's okay. Consistency is key on that little app.
Yeah. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, show handles. That's some cheese minus the E for Twitter. _ that's some cheese for the Instagram. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.